Becky Taylor has joined the conference.
Greg Alcorn.
Has joined the conference.
Good afternoon.
Okay, staff, it's 3 o'clock.
McDevitt.
Has joined the conference.
It's 3 o'clock. Are we live streaming?
We are live now, Chairman Kobe.
Okay. Good afternoon, board members and staff. To those
Has joined the conference.
I'm Bill Kobe, Chairman of the State Board of Education, and call this
Has joined the conference.
I call this emergency conference call of the board to order. I will now ask Dr. Townsend Smith to call the roll to determine if we have a quorum of board participating. I note to all those listening, a quorum is 7 members.
Okay. Chairman Kobe.
Present.
Mr. Davis.
Present.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Forrest. State Treasurer Falwell.
Present.
A participant has joined the conference.
Please identify yourself.
Amy White
Alan Duncan.
has joined the conference.
Mr. Duncan.
Just keep on with the roll, Dr. Townsend Smith.
Okay. Miss Willoughby.
Here.
Miss Taylor.
Here.
Mr. Keenan. Miss White.
Here.
Dr. Oxendine.
Present.
Mr. Alcorn.
Present.
Mr. Chastain.
Present.
Mr. McDevitt.
Here.
So, Chairman Kobe, we do have a quorum.
Thank you, Dr. Townsend Smith. I will now read the ethics statement that is required of us. Board members
Drew Erdeshek.
Has joined the conference.
And Bob
Board
Orr.
members are reminded that it is our duty to avoid conflicts of interest and the appearance of conflicts of interest as we handle the work of this board. Does any member of the board know of any conflict of interest or any appearance of conflict with respect to any matters coming before us at this meeting? If so, please state them for the record. If during the course of the meeting you become aware of an actual or apparent conflict of interest, please bring the matter to the attention of the chair. It will then be your duty to abstain from participating in the discussion on the matter and from voting on the matter. The next item is to approve the agenda. And I'll just, since you didn't get a printed agenda, I will state what the agenda is. The agenda today is for closed session. It has to do with 2 rulings by the North Carolina Supreme Court, one in the case of North Carolina State Board of Education versus the State of North Carolina and the Rules Review Commission, the other being North Carolina State Board of Education versus State of North Carolina and Mark Johnson. So I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda, and please state your name as you make the motion and the second.
Greg Alcorn.
Moved by David. Who was that? Who made the motion, please?
Greg Alcorn made the motion.
Okay. Okay. Motion by Mr. Alcorn, second by
Olivia Oxendine seconds the motion.
Okay. Dr. Oxendine makes a second. All those in favor of approving the agenda say aye.
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 Anybody opposed, no. Motion stands approved. And for all participating and listening online, I will note now that the business for this meeting is closed session nature. I I note also that as soon as we adjourn from closed session and return to open session, we will adjourn immediately from open session. Therefore, the audio streaming will end as soon as we vote to go into closed session, vote on a motion to go into closed session. And now, board members, I will entertain a motion to go into closed session. Mr. Davis.
I move that the State Board of Education go into closed session to consult with our attorneys on attorney-client privilege matters, including the following cases: North Carolina Board of Education versus State of North Carolina and Rules Review Commission, and North Carolina State Board of Education versus State of North Carolina and Mark Johnson.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Davis. And is there a second to that motion, please?
Second, this is Alan Duncan.
Okay, Mr. Duncan seconds the motion. All those in favor of going into closed session, approving this motion, say aye.
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 Anybody opposed? No. Okay, the motion stands approved, and we will go into closed session as soon as staff notes to us that there's no further public streaming.